Hello and welcome to the first ever Q&A session with Solandy. Today I'm going to attempt to answer your questions that you may have about Solana in general or the Metaplex candy machine or whatever it is that you want to learn about and I could potentially know about. So let me just quickly fix my hair. And we can start. Yes, welcome. If you have any questions, put them into the chat. I have this chat box set up. I have no idea if it's working though. Let me quickly put something here. And then check if that's not appearing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's just way too big. Okay, hold on. While I don't get any other questions, we're gonna mess with that a bit because I don't want that to be, too huge. Yeah, so YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What up, bro? Yeah, not much. What up with you? I think that's a good size, Papa. I mean, should I make it bigger? No, not that kind of bigger. Should I? Yeah, maybe I make it a bit bigger. Hold on. Maybe I make the width a bit bigger. So maybe look at this. Over the entire screen. Then your comments go over the entire screen. But yeah. Another comment would then look like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with this for now. We'll see what happens. So yeah, welcome to this Q&A session. If you have any questions. Perfect, I love it. Are you yourself a Solana developer? Are you considering it as a job? Excellent question, love the question. Now, I consider myself a Solana developer purely for the reason that I have developed a program on Solana and I am deploying programs to mainnet, but it's more of a hobby for now. It's not yet a job. It can't be a job because I'm not self-employed or, work for a company that does that. So officially, I'm not paid for this, so I don't it's not my job. For now it's my hobby. Do I want this to become my job? Potentially. With a white background, this really doesn't look good with the comments, does it? Anyhow, but let me show you something. We are getting super close. We're at 1,250 actually right now, subscribers. And the more important metric, the watch time, we are at, hold on, let me go to lifetime. We are at 3.8 thousand watch time hours, which means we only missed 200 hours of watch time until we reach the 4K. At which point, I might be able to get partnered and be able to monetize on YouTube, which would then make this my job, to go back to your question. So, yeah, so teaching about Solana and Solana programming, this could be a cool side hustle, and yeah, that's why I'm doing all of this. And we're so close. And we will reach that in the next 3 days, I think, if we continue like this. Yep. Well, it's looking good. Okay, are there any other questions? Do you plan on making an NFT breeding tutorial? No. Not planned, definitely not planned. I wouldn't even know how to do that really. I mean, I would have some ideas, but like, I mean, NFTs are cool and all, but I'm really more interested in the coding part. Like setting up NFT projects and that, yeah, it's fun. And I'm planning to do my own NFT thing, just that I can't sell them, so you'll get them all for free because I'm not allowed to sell NFTs. Because even if I had a company, right? Even if I had a company that were allowed to sell NFTs, I would have to get the name and the address of everybody who buys them. And that's just impossible. So I just can't sell NFTs. It's just not possible. So I will do an NFT collection and give it away for free. That's my genius plan. Hello. And yeah, so I don't plan on doing a breeding tutorial. If you have a cool, like, if you find a cool library that does that, or a website that does it, and you want me to look into that and make a video about that, that I can do, like I did with the gem farm, like those kind of videos, like those kind of videos I consider could be interesting. But I don't want to develop the breeding. Why does YouTube say it doesn't receive enough data? Stream seems smooth to me. Anyhow, like I don't want to develop it myself, because for me personally, getting NFT breeding to work, there's no value in this for me. I would much rather develop some cool stuff like a Discord verification service, because that's what I'm planning. Because my my Discord verified channel is just a huge social experiment for now, where it just says verify and it literally does nothing. But some people started saying verify, and then yeah, and now we changed to exclamation point verify, which, fun fact, is what I will have my bot actually listen for. But we're not there yet. I did start developing Discord bots and stuff, so I'm looking into this, and I want to develop a service where you can verify on chain, and then in Discord just say verify, and then it reads from the chain if you're verified or not. Something like that I want to develop. That could be super cool, I guess. And that's also like super nice for, just getting a little bit of coding experience on Solana. You know what? I'm gonna pop that out and put that here such that I see myself, lol. And we have your comments here as well. What kind of content can we expect? Yeah, pretty much that. I'm hoping that I will get to do this Discord verification program in the next few weeks. How are you fitting in with the DAA community? Good question. Good question. I've literally been there once and nobody was there. Like, I joined the Degen DAO and the Degen Ape Academy, and I put in my calendar the the gangbang that is gonna happen. And I've once been, hold on, Degen Ape Academy. I've once been in this outhouse. So if you have a Degen Ape, then let's see. I don't know how often you need to verify. Nope. I have way too many wallets. This one. So, can I enter. I can enter. And yeah, in here you have this house, top floor. I've never been in the top floor. I've just been in the outhouse. Let's go to the top floor. Never been there. Don't know what it does. Gonna put you here again. Thanks for answering. I watched and learned a lot from your 3-part airdrop. Oh, that's cool. Ah, that's so good to hear that you enjoy the airdrop videos as well, because that was just a live stream and I wasn't so sure about that. Wow, what can I do here? Coming soon, roadmap. Banana phone. Banana phone. Trades and rarity, I know that. Yeah, okay, I think I also read about that. Anyhow, yeah. So I didn't do much with my Degen Ape yet. So to answer your question, haven't been up to much really. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really fuck shit up, but eventually, I guess. How about launching a complete Solana programming course? Great if free or it's what? Great if free or it's. I can pay for it too. Yeah, I mean, essentially that's what I'm trying here on YouTube. Like, this is essentially my free Solana programming course. Potentially, if I'm getting really good at it, I could, develop my own class. But that just sounds like work, and I prefer to have just fun. And I think I'll just produce more videos where I learn and we learn together, and then in the Discord we help out each other, and also here. Greetings from France. Definitely enjoying the content. Oh, nice. Sweet beats. Do you also do like beatbox or some stuff? Do you come from that area? Do you come from the Loop Creative side? How do I connect a game to NFTs? Well, excellent question. How do you connect NFTs to a game? You develop a game and then you add NFTs to it. That's a very big question, so like I can't really answer it. How to request Solana give my token name and logo? Well, there's a video about that, I think. There is a video about that. And I think I upped. Nope. I don't want to hear myself. Go away. Logo name and name for your SPL tokens. Watch this. How to that we got that. Okay. Cool stuff. Yeah. So you have the NFT as a character. Well, that's totally up to you. How, like, you can have everything as a NFT. You can have the in-game resources as NFTs. You can have the characters as NFTs. You can have the equipment as NFTs. It depends what kind of game it is that you're developing. But essentially, every kind of thing that a player could hold or own could be represented by an NFT. I would like some darker background for my comments, so I can read all of that shit. Gemworks has some hidden features. Being able to assign different staking based on rarity. I think I'm looking into this in a Gemworks part 3. Well, are you super interested in that, so that we should have a look at that? I mean, I haven't planned it because I'm still trying to go more on the coding side, but Gemworks seems to be a really fun project, and a lot of people currently need NFT staking for some reason. Apparently that's the newest shit in the NFT world. So yeah, staking and breeding apparently. But yeah, I haven't planned, but could potentially do. But it keeps wrong in my code. I don't know where. Where's the first part of that? Well, ask in the Discord. And link the pull request there. I don't want to, unless you want to publicly show what you're doing wrong, then you can link me your pull request now and I have a look at it. Yeah. Otherwise, are there any other questions? Like anything more technical? I love technical questions because I'm an engineer. Request Solana, give me my token name and logo. Yeah. Why Gemworks is so expensive to deploy? Actually, that we can look into. Because I think it's not. I think it's not actually that. I mean, yes, it is expensive to deploy, but I read a tweet from the guy who developed this. And he said they deployed it on mainnet. So if they already deployed it on mainnet, then you can just use it and you can just, put in the address from the gem farm and the gem bank of the deployed version. However, I haven't actually looked at it if it's actually deployed / where it is deployed. If you want, we can have a look at that. I would really like the comments to be like more with more contrast, but anyhow, I could make them like red or some shit. Hold on. Can I make them like fucking awfully like that? Why Gemworks so expensive? Oh, we had that. Indefinite, I needed something like 20 sol. It's another staking repo. Yeah, as I said, I think it is already deployed. And even if there was another repo, you'd also need to deploy that, and then that doesn't really help you. Can you show us some Web3.js? What exactly are you looking for, Luca? I mean, yeah, I can. Look at the airdrop script that we did last time. That's Web3. Web3. God damn it. There, some Web3. I'm showing you some Web3. Happy? That's exactly what you wanted, right? Precisely what you wanted. I was wondering if you had the chance to try the hidden settings of the Candy Machine V2 because I couldn't find it in your videos. You couldn't find it in my videos? I made an entire video about... What? Wrong browser. I made an entire video about that. Don't tell me you don't find the videos I make. It's literally called hidden settings. Hidden settings. Here. This. Watch this. I did an entire video about it. And if you have watched that and you still think that I didn't talk about hidden settings, then ask me again. Now, where's the chat? Or do you have any concrete question about the hidden settings? The hidden settings should be used in combination with updating metadata, which you can also find in one of my videos, namely fucking here. So literally the videos right after each other, those two. That's what you want to watch. So first you create a Candy Machine with hidden settings and then you update your NFTs that you minted. Because otherwise everybody has the same NFT and that's not the point of NFTs. Any more questions? Luca, what exactly do you want to see? Or should we look into whether the gem farm is actually being deployed somewhere? Do you want that? Oh, thanks. I haven't looked at this yet. Yeah, look at it. I need 200 more video hour watch time. Yeah, 200 more hours of watch time. 200, only 200 before we finally make it to the land of being partnered. Yeah. Yeah, so what's the consensus of people watching? Do we want to have a look at... So this guy who developed this made a tweet I think a week ago or so, where he said, I just want your tweets. No, wait, that's just your tweets. How is... Accept cookies. How is... No. No, Twitter, seriously? Seriously, Twitter? I need to log in? Ugh. Piss off. Then I log in. So what's this guy named again? No, this guy. And also, don't forget about the questions people are asking. If I've updated and minted all my CMV2, what's the fastest way to know who is actually owning my NFTs to do simple drops? Something to learn. Well, that question was answered in length, in very long length, in 3 videos where I made the airdrop script. So this entire Q&A session is just me telling you, go watch this video, and then go watch this video. The second one is about finding the tokens. The first one, I think, what did we do there? I don't remember. And then we actually sent out the token. So that's the sending. That's, I think, finding. No, wait, what did we do here? I don't remember. But anyway, here we found the tokens. So, I mean, I can also show you, since I literally have it open here anyway. So what you need to do is, I mean, depending on what you on what you want to do, but yeah, that airdrop script is essentially exactly what you're describing, Victor, that you're looking for that. So we have a function for getting owner and get all NFTs for a creator. Essentially what we do is we call the get program accounts for the token metadata program with the following configuration that we set here. And essentially we just do an offset and provide the verified creator, because every NFT, let's check NFTs, because people sometimes send me, yeah, I don't care. Fuck off. And I'm on definite as well. Oh shit. Because sometimes people send me NFTs and there, I already had that one, I think. The baby Yeti. But this one seems new. This one also seems new, I think. Soul safe. I first had a server and now I have a safe. Oh, and an egg. I got an egg for some reason. Right. Interesting stuff. So anyway, let's just click on that thing. So a soul safe. Encrypted safes. This is so useless. Anyhow, if we have a look at an NFT, then we can see that it has a number of creators, can be up to 5. And the first one is usually the verified creator that is put in there by the candy machine. So all of the NFTs in this series will have this address as the verified creator, which means that if we look through all of the NFTs that exist on Solana and we search for the ones that hold this verified creator, then we can find all of the NFTs of this series. It's not like a nice setup in any way, but at least in my view. It would be so cool if like for a collection I had one point and then it links to all of them, but you know, I can't have everything. So we need to look through all of them with the get program accounts. But this script is on GitHub, so you can go to loopcreativeandy.github.io or some shit now. Loopcreativeandy fee redeem airdrop script here. github.com loopcreativeandy airdrop script. You find those source files and then you can just execute them. It's relatively simple. Or otherwise, go watch that video because I need the watch time, lol. Winston says, is it possible to update NFT connections in the same candy machine? For instance, first batch of 500 and second batch of 500 makes up 1,000. What do you mean with update collections in the same? So you mean you make two different candy machines? Yeah, like it's usually, if you have two parts, you can go about it in two ways. Either you create two candy machines, which is usually the easiest way. You do the first mint and then you do the second mint and then you just merge the collections together. So you say both of them are one collection, but in reality, they will have two different verified creators. You just say both of them belong to that collection. So whenever you, I don't know, host it on Magic Eden or you make an airdrop, you just take all of them into account. Or you make one machine and you use the end settings to just do the first part. But I'm not actually sure what the question was. Like what you mean with update. Because with Candy Machine V1, it was relatively easy to do that because Candy Machine V1 just goes through them sequentially. But Candy Machine V2 goes through them randomly. So you can't really tell, or at least it's a lot more complicated to tell which ones were already minted and which ones weren't. So the merge collection will have new calculated rarity. Well, the calculation of rarities is another topic here that is like not something that is done on chain anyway. So I want to watch them, but damn, that's 7 hours. Yes, that is correct. You can also watch it in double the speed. That's the one thing. And the second thing, so it's only 4.5 hours, but still a lot. And the other thing is go through the code and try and understand that, and then just look through the parts. I mean, you can skip over quite a lot of the videos. I mean, here we literally, I don't know exactly what we did. But yeah, we started out. Oh yeah, we when we had a token, how do we get the info for the token? I think that's what we started with. And then the second video was, if we have the verified creator, how do we get all the tokens? And then in the end, we did, okay, now that we have all the tokens and the owners for them, oh no, finding the owner, from the token. And then airdropping actual tokens to the owners. Those are the three parts. Do you think a number of tools for Solana and Solana NFTs will increase in the near future? Well, yes, obviously, the more people are in the space, the more development there will be. And so, yes, it's just, I don't think it will be as rapid as, say, the past months. I think NFTs are like becoming less and less of a hype. But I do think there will be more and more tools still. And in Solana in general, like once we hit the bear market, we can finally focus on, deploying cool tools and, making stuff work better and stuff. And actually learning how to code on Solana. And not just fuck shit up. Yeah. What's up, brother? Not much. Sounds like merch is what I want to do. Yeah, also sounds like it to me. Your tutorials are so useful. Thank you. Thank you. Hey there, thanks for all the YouTube videos on Candy Machine. Really entertaining and learned a lot. Good to hear. Leave them a like, subscribe. The classic. Keep watching them for the sweet watch time. In 3 days, I will stop caring about watch time. But for now, every day, I'm just like, how many watch hours did I get last day? How many? I still need more. I still need 200 more. So I'm still just constantly refreshing the freaking counter here. I mean, nothing much happened in the past year. It's only in November when it started that my channel was getting traction. I was like, oh, interesting. And then I decided, okay, hey, let's make some more videos, and boom. I think I got featured somewhere with the Candy Machine tutorials, and now we're up here, and I like it up here, and I want to stay up here, and actually I want to go higher to the moon, right? That you care about token prices, I care about watch time. Anyhow, what's up from Korea? Hello, back to Korea. Lucas says, hey there, thanks for somebody subscribed. Winston subscribed. Hello, thank you for subscribing. Yes, thanks for all the videos. You subscribed again. No, wait, what? Now I just see it on YouTube. Somebody else subscribed. Score. At least this alert box is working now. And I go here again for a better background. Better background, right. Anyhow, is that helpful here with the comments down there? I actually don't think so. I think it's more annoying than anything. Anyhow, what's up from Korea? So look at, as soon as one person starts, everybody joins. I like it. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. So thanks for all the tutorials on Candy Machine. I like that sound. And I'm distracting myself with that sound. Really entertaining, and I learned a lot. Oh, thank you, Lucas. How to do rarity on Solana NFT and put it on Sol rarity. I have not the slightest idea. What even is Sol rarity? No, that's not how you spell Sol. It seems to be an app for, I mean, just contact the team, I guess. Join their Discord and ask there is the easiest answer, I guess. I have no idea. Never used that. Also, again, I'm not that into NFT. Like, I don't know. Eventually, if I do my own collection, I will possibly look up more of that stuff. But you know. Bro, do you know Degen coin flip? No. Should I know about that? What is it? Graph looks bullish. Possibly, I don't. Oh yeah, that graph. Oh yeah, you're right. That graph looks bullish. Right, I totally agree. We might have reached the top and fall down again, but hey, then it's just time to accumulate and hit higher later. It's all good. The graph really looks bullish. I agree. How do you rarity on Solana NFTs and put it out? Stop double posting. Hello. You get it on Sol rarity. You can DM one of the mods. There you go. Very helpful, Callum Hayden. Thank you for helping out. Do you know how to link Unity to Solana NFTs? Actually, no, I don't. I don't even know how to do Unity, really. But essentially, it's just as soon as you get a connection with an RPC, you essentially are interacting with the blockchain. So whatever you want to do, basically build yourself scripts that do essentially that, right? Where you connect to some kind of RPC host and then do all of the interesting stuff on chain, and either write the programs for it, or just interact with the token program or the metadata program or whatever. And those kind of like JavaScript, I'm pretty sure you can run from Unity. So you just need to include the correct modules and you'll be good, I guess. Never tried it, but that's how I would go about trying to do stuff. If you build a Unity WebGL, there's React Unity WebGL. Yes. Yeah, there you go. What's the next step? I can't wait. The next step for what? I like that background. It's nice and colorful in this code. Can you pick specific attributes, combinations while generating the artwork? Do you know what one specific to how you want one specific NFT to look like? That depends on what you're using to generate the artwork, but you should be. I know there's the Hashlib library that I've used once, and I haven't looked into how you change it that you can do that. I had my own library, like I wrote myself a Python script that does it, and like really simple image layering on top of each other, and there I just had my own script that can do all of that logic, yes. But possible, absolutely. With the tools that you're using, probably you might need to change them a bit. Thanks. Thank you too. Love your videos, dude. You helped me so much on my soul journey. Oh, that's good to hear, Christian. Yeah, nice. What helped you? What helped you the most, and what would you like to see? What would you still like to learn more of? That's what I'm always interested in. The next contents of mine. So I want to go more into programming on Solana. So the next topics are definitely gonna be PDAs, so program derived accounts, where the program itself creates an account based on some kind of seed that it gives. And for that, I think I want to develop a Discord verification service. So essentially, I want a web page where somebody can click verify, and then some kind of data is sent on chain, so to my program. And then in Discord, if they then say !verify like this, I want to have a bot in the background that actually verifies if the transaction was made on chain. And if it was, then it gives the user a certain role, and then it counts as verified in my Discord server. So that's the next project that I want to be doing. I also have an artist currently doing a collection of like NFT art, pixel art. I will probably call it Crypto Andes because every kind of whatever crypto punk or it's all it's not like I don't do it for the art. I do it for showing off how it's done, and having my own thing to play around with. I'm also not gonna sell it, as I mentioned in the very beginning. I'm not allowed to sell it. I will just give you all mint tokens, such that we also practice the gumdrop stuff one more time, and then you can go mint yourself a free NFT from my collection. And there will be some perks that come with it, but I haven't thought of them yet. That's cool. I like it. Further Candy Machine tutorials. Would love to see a custom SBL token program with tokenomics built in. If that's even possible. Everything is possible. But what do you mean with it? What does it mean to have tokenomics built in? Because tokenomics is an economic construct. Like, tokenomics just means what happens when, right? So Yeah, what would you like to have built into your token program? Maybe you can use the token program, but just build on top of it. That's probably easier than deploying your own token program, because the token program works just fine. You might just need another service on top of it to do more things. Yeah. Any more questions? I had a question in the Discord server in the morning about how the candy machine stores the data. Crypto Andys sounds really cool. Yeah, let's get the hype going. Lord, no, please don't. No hype about that project. Would be cool to see a video on how to make an NFT with a GLB file or a 3D model. Yeah, that's actually, like, that's also a cool topic actually, because I've got many people asking me about either MP4s or GIFs, but GIFs is like GIFs is easy. Because even the candy machine does it. I think it supports that. But yeah, MP4 is a bit more complicated, and then GLB files is also a bit more complicated. Only if you're interested in something like that. Yo, Andreas, hope all is well. What are your next series of YouTube videos going to be about? Well, I suggest that you watch. Wait, because that's all I do here today. I suggest that you watch this video. Come on, load. I want to make a joke. This video that I'm currently streaming, and go back like 10 minutes, and I just answered that question. Yeah, just answered that. But yeah, more programming tutorials probably. On Ethereum, you can store on chain without the smart contract. I think there's something that could be done with Solana. SVGs on chain without the smart contract. SVGs are a vector graphics, right? So that's just another format. I mean, do you really store that on chain though? I have no idea how Ethereum works. That's the first thing, because I skipped that part. I went straight to Solana because Ethereum was like, fuck those gas fees. I'm not gonna even try and interact with that. So yeah, I don't do Ethereum. That's also kind of bad if I don't even know the background, because a lot of people come from Ethereum and will migrate to Solana, and then they know how it's done there, and then I could teach them how it's different here, but I just also don't know how it's done there. Anyhow, you don't need a smart contract for any of those things. You don't need a smart contract for tokens, as you do on Ethereum. That's what I know, that each token there is a smart contract, which on Solana, there's a much cleaner solution. There's a program, so one smart contract that does all the handling of token stuff, and then each actual token is just an account that belongs to that program. And then you have the problem that actually each of the like each wallet, each user account needs to have another account to store how many tokens he owns, so that costs a little. That's why airdrops are so expensive on Solana. That's the disadvantage, but it comes with the advantage that it's much easier to find all of the owners for the tokens, because it's like reverse, or no, the other way. It's much easier to find all the accounts, like all the tokens that one person has, because on Ethereum you need to literally go through all of the tokens that exist and look if a certain wallet holds that token, because only the smart contract itself knows who holds what, and it's not the other way around. From the user wallet you can go and see how many tokens I own of a certain thing. So that I find much cleaner on Solana than on Ethereum. Okay, I've been rambling a lot again. More the questions. Something like transaction tax that then redistributes. Oh wait, that's your answer to what you want. You want a transaction tax. Okay, yeah, then you need to probably rewrite your token program. Yeah, if you want for every transaction attacks that that you'll have to do with a smart contract. So with another program, so that only with that program. But I mean, you can. No, you can't. No. You can't even take the underlying token, because then you can still use the token program to send it around. So that's not what you want. However, you could still use the token program and have your token always freeze, like send it somewhere, and then your program is the freeze authority, and then you freeze the tokens, and then they can't be sent around anymore. And if your user wants to send them somewhere, then you need to go through your smart contract, which basically just does unfreeze. Is that even possible? Is that a function? I don't know, but potentially it could be. I'm not sure. If it is, then it will work that way. That's just, I'm just brainstorming here for you. So it would unfreeze that token account, allow the transaction, and freeze it again at destination. Then you only need to implement that transaction part and not the entire token program, which has the advantage that it's still a normal token by the regular token program, which means that it's still recognized by all the wallets as a normal token, which saves you a lot of hassle. Yeah, so that's what I would go look into if you want to do something like that, like a community wallet, therefore like the shitcoins in the Binance space. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You want to do a shitcoin? Have fun. Hello. I guess then maybe on Solana you could have the image of the metadata be the base 64 encoded version of the SVG or something. The image of the metadata be the... I mean, the image is also just... See, let's go through that again, how an NFT looks on Solana. Essentially, you have... It's a token, so it's owned by the token program. That's the token address. And then additionally to the token, that's the thing that makes you be able to send it around, right? It's a token with a max supply of 1. And you can send that token to someone else. That's what makes it sendable and stuff. That it's a token. And then there's a metadata program as well, which holds this information. So for each of those tokens, there will be this, and that's derived by the token address. And that essentially holds information on what is the actual token. So that's what we had here, right? The token address, and who is allowed to update it if it's mutable, which this one is. And then some data like what's the name for it, what's the symbol for it. And here, this is the important part. Where is the external metadata for it? And the external metadata, if we have a look at that, that's essentially just a JSON file. Can I print that on Brave? Apparently not. But that again holds name and symbol and the description and all the attributes like trait type and value. For instance, emitting ultraviolet waves. That's essentially what you see. Super safe password. In your wallet. If you click on that, where was it? Not the server, the safe. Yeah, that's the description. And then here, those are the attributes. And the thing you see here as well. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Somebody didn't put the right URI here, but here at least they put the right URI for the image. And that, if you follow that, that is where the actual image is stored. And that's all hosted externally anyway. That's not on chain. This whole thing is not on chain, like at least not on Solana. It is on Arweave, which is, if you don't know, it's similar to the IPFS, just that the IPFS is free. This one is not, but therefore this one gives you the guarantee that it's like stored indefinitely, whereas IPFS basically stores it as long as it's accessed, and if it's not accessed for a longer period of time, then they drop it. That's why I also don't really like NFT metadata to be stored on IPFS, because that could just disappear at some point. Yeah, if you just hodl it for a few years. Okay. I hope that was understandable. Otherwise, keep asking for more details. So what did I want to actually... yeah, so the point, yeah, you wanted SVG... And essentially, you can put anything here. You can have your SVG, your MP4, your PNG, whatever you want in here. And then it's just a question which wallet supports what. If they support 3D files, then they will, just read it, and you might then use the image, the video tag instead of the image or some stuff. But yeah, I don't actually know how it's done for 3D. Actually, somebody who asked the question about the 3D stuff, do you have a token? Do I have a token that is 3D? Does somebody have a token that is 3D? Because then we can have a look at how they did it. That would actually be an interesting thing. And you don't need to send it to me. Just send me the token address or some stuff. Put the token address in the chat. If anybody knows an NFT that is actually in 3D. I had one once. I don't know which one it was. But anyway, yeah, that's how NFTs are built on Solana. Why get program accounts not working on mainnet? It is working on mainnet. It might just not be working with your RPC. Because those free rate limited NFTs, they don't support calls like that, because those calls really take a lot of resources, because literally you're going through every freaking NFT in existence to search for the ones in your collection, which is, as I said, not ideal. But that's why I used this RPC from Genesis Go, the shadowy supercoder DAO. For now, this is free, so yeah. That should be 3D. I don't own one, but Monkey. Yeah, can you just send a token address? Then we can have a look at that. That would be cool. Thanks, Christian. Yeah, well, that's why. Fees program or config, please. Pills, please. Fee program? What do you mean? Sekanso Kazo. What do you mean? I don't get it. How to configure the fees for a token that a code is used? Please, I need to configure a token with entry and exit fees. No, I don't do that. You will have to find that out yourself. That is the token address. Did you paste the token address? Because I don't see it. Maybe it got blocked by YouTube. Oh, I see it. I'm not sure, but I don't see it in my chat, but I saw it in the video. Can you either I don't know. Are you on Discord? Can you send it to me on Discord real quick? Or just wait, how would I find it? Or just tell me where I find it. You said the collection is Solana monkey rejects. Is that collection somewhere on Magic Eden or so? Then I can just look myself. I just need to find one. Yep. Not sure though. Because that also just looks like a graphic. That is, I mean, it's made in 3D, yes, but like, it's not actual 3D. Same with the Degen Apes, actually. They are also made in 3D, but they're not 3D like on chain. Like the data is not. So where to find them? This one. So I expect those to just be PNGs, if I'm honest with you. So, oh look, that's hosted on Amazon AWS. Okay, sure. I mean, why not put it on a centralized server? Why not? Image also hosted on Amazon, and it's a PNG. Yeah, that's also a PNG. No, the 3D ones are the ones that if you click in there, you can actually, drag them around and move it around. Then it's like extra 3D data on chain, or like in the metadata, because otherwise the Degen Apes, they are also 3D, right? That's also modeled in 3D. It's also so fun because, oh, come on, Twitter, you are so annoying. Wait. That's how this guy, the creator of the those apes, is able to get a picture like that, looking in the other direction. I find that quite funny. Yeah, monolith. Pretty fun. Yeah. Can you configure entry and exit fees for a token in Solana? Entry and exit from where? I mean, if you sell a token, that's essentially your or their entry. And if you buy it back in, then it's their exit. So yeah, you can do that. Could you give an example? Just did. I'm sorry, it just sounds like you want to make money off of people, and I don't like that. I'm not in Solana for the money. Well, kind of partly, yes, admittedly, but I want to, work and make productive things to make the world a better place, or at least to make life more fun for some people, and in that way earn some money and not just grab money off of other poor people. Is this the same for GIFs? Yes, this is the exact same for GIFs. I think I have a GIF NFT. But where? Where? It's on my... I know where it is. Let me quickly find it. NFTs. This one. So SolScan. This thing is an NFT. There we go. That I bought at Christmas. And if we look at the metadata, it's hosted on Arweave. And trade. There you see it. There it has the URL as a GIF, and also here it has the here I as a gift. So this one set it on both correctly. That's how I like my NFTs. Yes, 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 yes. Any more questions? I want to use those fees to create a sustainable liquidity pool for an NFT project I'm making personally, instead of making a token with no value behind it like most projects. Well, I mean, and where's the value behind the NFT project? Anyhow, I mean, you know, you do you. It's good. I don't want to say that you have bad intentions. It just sounded like it to me. And I'm sorry if it's not true. Okay. Did we fuck shit up enough? Any more questions? No? No more questions? Should we... Oh no, we've been streaming for an hour. It's already 5. Okay, no. Then we don't look into that other thing anymore. I think that was productive. Oh, hey Andy. How do you get the USD value of a token to show up on Phantom Wallet? Excellent question. First question. How do you get a token a USD value? How do you get a token value to show up at CoinMarketCap? Essentially, it comes down to it must be, listed on enough exchanges or have enough volume that people actually care about the value, and then they will include it. So there must be some market that is well known that they query the price of. But I never created a token that got to this point, nor do I want to create a token that gets to this point. Mainly also because that would not be ideal for tax considerations for me, because I can't even sell a single fucking NFT. So yeah, fuck that. Is it not sort of what royalties on an NFT is? Yeah, excellent question. What do you? What do I? What do you? I don't know what I. Last questions, because we did an hour. I think that's a good time. I would wrap it here. Give you 1 more minute to ask your final questions in case anybody has any. Otherwise, I don't know why. Oh wow, it's getting dark as well. I don't know why I kept showing you my empty screen instead of my beautiful face. Yeah, thank you for joining me in this Q&A session. I might potentially do more of them in the near future to get that sweet watch time. No, actually, I just in 3 days, guys. In 3 days, I don't care about watch time anymore. So yeah, well, it's good. I think with like an average of 4 viewers over an hour, I get another 4 watch hours. So that gets me closer to the 200 that I need until in 3 days. Yes, more what? It has to be listed on CoinGecko. Yeah, there you go. There you have your answer. And how do you get listed on CoinGecko? Who the fuck knows? And the CoinGecko ID needs to be in the Solana registry. Ah, there you go. Now you know. And how you get listed on CoinGecko? We don't know. but also I personally don't care. I missed it because I was sleeping, but I appreciate the work. You're doing a great job. Well, I'm still here though. More Q&A sessions in the future. Yay! You're still here. You can ask one last question. I'm still here. I'm not yet gone. Still live. Still alive and live. Do you have a question? Erafic. Sounds fun. Especially if you know German. No? No more questions? Last chance? To get listed on CoinGecko, I think you gotta Google. I love that answer. Let me Google that for you. Don't know that part yet. Yeah, good. Got nothing in mind right now. Okay, cool. That's good. Well then, good morning to you. Good evening to people where it's evening. Good day to people where it's day. Good night where people are going to sleep. And I am going out now. And I will see you in the next Q&A or video, because I really want to keep learning more about Solana programming and PDAs and stuff. So yeah, look forward to some cool videos that I got coming up, hopefully. And yeah, subscribe to this channel to be in the know when I don't ever say that, but it might make sense to hit that notification bell if you're interested in those kind of videos. I mean, I do promote them on my Discord if I don't forget. I might even tweet about them if I don't forget, so you can follow me on Twitter as well. Let's make some ads for that. But yeah, the important thing is that you just keep watching when they're here. I don't mind how you find them. You can join me on Discord. There I announce when I do those live streams, so that might be interesting for you to join. And yeah, soon you'll get to verify once that program is written. Anyhow, one last thing that I want to kind of promote in case you don't know about it yet. Oh wow, there's a lot of messages here now. In case you haven't heard of the fee redeemer, that's a pretty cool thing that I developed. And already 2.6 Sol have been redeemed. That's not nothing. That is not nothing. It's quite a lot of money actually. So yeah, go to the fee redeemer with a wallet that you send a lot of tokens with, or that you do NFT stuff with, because usually with NFTs you keep a lot of token accounts empty. And if you have empty token accounts, then you can redeem them here, and that way increase that counter. So you literally get Sol back, which is helpful, and I want to be helpful, yeah, and I want to see that counter go up. Yeah, then follow me on Twitter and YouTube, and I shall see you next time.